Okay, so I might be a little bit biased. I've lived here my entire life. Hey guys, it's Ashley Lazarian with Keller Williams Realty Atlanta Partners. I'm back today to share the top 3 reasons that you should and shouldn't move to Suwanee, Sugar Hill area in Gwinnett County, Georgia. Now, like I said, I'm a bit partial because I've grown up here, born and raised in Gwinnett County, Georgia, actually growing up right down the street here in Duluth, graduating from Duluth High School. One of my favorite things about growing up was all of the sports and things that I was involved in. I was in cheerleading, I was in softball, and so I remember vividly a big part of my childhood into my teen years was being at the local parks. Gwinnett has over 40 parks throughout the county. There are paved walking trails, off-road walking trails, there's bike trails, skate parks, soccer fields, football fields, baseball fields, not to mention the 2 aquatic centers. The Suwanee Sugar Hill area is also just minutes from the Chattahoochee River and Lake Lanier, both of which provide a ton of fun things to do throughout the year. If you walk on down to the river, you've got fishing, kayaking, canoeing, tubing, hiking trails. There's a ton of options. And then of course the lake, it's a little chilly during the winter. I wouldn't really suggest it then, but come summertime, you're gonna catch people out there every weekend, even during the week, trying to get in those evening boat rides during the school year. It's just always a great place to hang out. I love getting outside and getting back to nature, and so do my kids, which is why the parks have always been such a big deal to us. But that also brings us to our number 1 con, allergies. Y'all, the pollen here is no joke. You literally see all of the trees start blooming, the flowers are coming up, it's spring, everybody's happy, and then it hits you like a wall. You wake up one day and your eyes are all swollen, your throat's really scratchy, and you go outside and you think to yourself, I had a great car, but in reality now you have what's called pollen yellow. If you move to Georgia, you really better be ready with the nose sprays or the allergy meds because it's intense. Now, another reason that so many people are choosing the Suwanee Sugar Hill area in Gwinnett County, Georgia, is we have so many of the top-rated schools in the entire state right here in the county. This goes from elementary school all the way up to high school. With all of these schools, we have different programs available. There's the gifted program, there's accelerated programs for math, science. There are specific programs for children with special needs, or the autism program at Level Creek and North Gwinnett schools is absolutely fantastic. People seek out housing in those areas just for those teachers in school. There's also the sports programs, which many of the high schools around here are well known for, which brings us to our next con, humidity. If you happen to be coming from Texas or maybe California, you have heat there that I've always heard referred to as dry heat. Well, we don't have that here. You're gonna sweat. It's really sticky. You do your hair, you look really nice, and then you go outside and you need to come back in and change because you're already sweaty. I really hate to complain about the heat here because I'm not a cold winter type of person, and I will say that that is a blessing of Georgia. We don't have really extreme winters, but the heat here, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty intense. One of our top reasons and our final pro to living in the Suwanee Sugar Hill area in Gwinnett County, Georgia is community. The Suwanee Sugar Hill area is incredibly diverse and just lends so much culture. Quality of life offered here is truly wonderful. We have the excellent schools that we've already covered. We've got public parks, public libraries. We have a ton of local events. Throughout the year, you'll find that there's always something going on. So in downtown Suwanee or downtown Sugar Hill, they've got, Easter egg hunts. We've got wine festivals, beer festivals. We've got a lot of 5Ks going on. There's Bark in the Park. So just always something to get involved with. I personally love living here in the Suwanee Sugar Hill area, and you can see why there are so many reasons other people have chosen this for their home as well. But with all of that building does come our last con, population. The Suwanee Sugar Hill area is located just north of Atlanta in Gwinnett County. Over the last 10 years, over 150,000 people have made the move to Gwinnett County, making it the second largest county in the state of Georgia. With more people moving here, it undoubtedly creates the need for more infrastructure and housing, but with that comes building and traffic. Over 450 Fortune 500 companies have offices here in Georgia, due mainly to the competitive tax incentives that Georgia offers. This undoubtedly creates many job offers, so it's very easy to see why many people would come here for work. We also are home to the Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, which makes easy trips, whether it be for business or pleasure, very convenient. I'm sure you're beginning to see why so many people are choosing to call the Suwanee-Sugar Hill area home. If you're personally thinking of making the move to Georgia, specifically Gwinnett County or the Sugar Hill Suwanee area, I can tell you that my family and I have always enjoyed living here, and I really truly believe that you would as well. If you want to be kept up to date on anything that's going on in the metro Atlanta area, go ahead and click that subscribe button to be updated every time a new video comes out. And if you have any specific questions that I haven't answered, please don't hesitate to reach out. I want to always be here as a resource. Until next time.